Hi, this is Mike Staver. This is Mondays with Mike, a weekly video series where I answer questions from people just like you. Here we go. Dear Mike, I'm impatient, really impatient. Well, I hope you can get through this video then, because if you're that impatient, it's probably going to be a little challenging for you. I'm impatient, really impatient, and it affects my work and my relationships. What's the best way to develop patience? Well, the best way to develop patience is to change your belief system. Impatience happens as a result of rules that you've established about the way the world has to work. Traffic should move faster. People should understand me the first time I say it. The more impatient a person is, the more rigid their rules are and the more rigid their focus is. And so the first way that you develop patience is to start breaking down rules. The second thing you need to do in order to develop patience is to understand the concept of perspective. And what perspective does is give you a sense that this is just traffic. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. So first thing is address your beliefs, right? So eliminate shoulds and musts as best you can. So for instance, I don't do well when I board airplanes. Like when I board an airplane, I just get impatient. So I feel you on the impatience thing. So the way I become more patient boarding an airplane is saying, who made me the rule maker about boarding airplanes? Is it likely I'm going to get on this plane anyway? So I talk myself through it such that I give more space, and it tends to work. Yesterday, President Obama was landing in Miami, and we could have been delayed. But to change my expectations that the world should operate according to my standards helps me be more patient. The last thing that I would suggest that you do is, if you do tend to be impatient a lot, is a little bit more humility and a little bit more gratitude will help develop that. Spending more energy thinking about, hey, I'm just fortunate, helps develop patience as well. But 90% of the time, your impatience comes from your belief that the way you see the world is the way the world ought to be. So how about we let other people have opinions as well? I'm Mike Staver. This is Mondays with Mike. Take care, everybody.